song, Hi, how are you? It's nice to have you. This is a song called Different Beds off a new record. I've got a record called Seriously Sad Heart. That's the picture of it on our television. It's like a little ad. This is a song about what, this is a good breakup song. This is a song about, I wanted to write a song about two people breaking up and still being friends, which I've never experienced. So this is fiction. My whole fucking life is fiction! Alright, come on.
Do you remember when we met? And the first thing that you said, I'm done with men, they all let me down. We built an island in the flood, found the highest ground we could. Spent years in love, we're done with that now. Sometimes good can go forever. Sometimes we fight to stay together. Sometimes the things he used to say to you don't anymore. So let's get drunk and stay out all night. Let's get high as the stars, as close as shadows. One round of coffee and one last goodbye. And you and I are gonna see the sunrise. It's just gonna be from different beds next time. Took your brother's Cadillac. We drove till we ran out of gas. Then we hitchhiked back from Brooklyn to Queens. He said he almost called the cops. He was pissed at you for months. We just laughed until we both couldn't breathe. So sure nobody could touch us. So sure show them all what love was. So sure we'd always be enough. Well, I guess we were wrong. Let's get drunk and stay out all night. Let's get high as the stars, as close as shadow. One round of coffee and one last goodbye. See the sunrise. It's just gonna be from different beds next time. Sometimes the things you love don't love you back. Sometimes the things you love, well, they don't love you back. So let's get drunk and stay out all night. Let's get high as the stars, as close as shadows. One round of coffee and one last goodbye. You and I, we're gonna see the sunrise. It's just gonna be from different beds next time.
I'm gonna try. Excuse me.
All right. Here's the deal. I have a lot of albums. Usually we play a set and it's based on like a few choice cuts. The wheel allows us to go deep. You can look over here and you can see the wheel in a, like, it's very Wheel of Fortune. It looks like a large testicle is hanging in front of it. That's just the camera. Testicle. So here's the deal. We're going to go through just so you know what happens on the wheel so you can get excited or unexcited based on the choices. First, let's start here. Sing Me Sweet. A song from Beneath These Fireworks. Look at how young. Show Me Your Fangs from the record Show Me Your Fangs. It's a huge hit in Malaysia. That's probably why you're clapping. Probably when you're down there. Heard it in a restaurant. Next up, angry songs. I have a book full of them. I literally had printed out lyrics for like 70 songs and then put them in categories. Angry songs has definitely the most, like 3 pages. Sky High Honey, a song from Last of the Great Pretenders. Wedding Dress, which is from Some Mad Hope. This is one of my favorite categories. This is hits with a line through it. Let me explain. Sometimes when a songwriter writes a song, they think it's real fucking good. Sometimes when I write one, I think, holy shit, this is the one I'm about to break wide. I call my wife, honey, put the addition on the house. Your sweet daddy just wrote a hit. You need a Lamborghini? Fuck yeah, get 2. Nope. Definitely not. These are songs that I thought, well, here we go, rocket ship to fucking stardom. And now you look on Spotify and it's just like, it sucks. Anyway, hits. Sweet, sweet category. Bulletproof Weeks. Song about the sadness in my life, thank you for clapping. Angel, I Saw. A song I co-wrote with Taylor Swift, I Saw. Little known fact if you Google that. Oh shit, we put this one back up. Thanks, Aaron. Got it. This is I Really Never Play This. These are songs that like I've avoided my entire life. And I decided to face my fears. And I hope it just doesn't land on it. This next one, this is fun for about 2 people. High school. I went to high school in New Hampshire. I wrote songs about women that just wanted to be my friends. It's like fucking Dawson's Creek. New England, Dawson's Creek. So I used to write these songs and play them in front of the school to try and get them to feel something. It sucked. I had a mullet that just like, I won't even go into it. But my mom said you can have long hair, it's just gotta be clean on the top and the sides. That's a fucking mullet. And I've got this kind of Jewish hair situation that when it starts to get long, but not really long, it just looks like a sleeping animal on my shoulders. So I had like a fucking raccoon on my shoulders all high school, and I zits, and I played to the girl, and sometimes I still didn't date them. Surprise. Next up, sad songs, a category that also has many, 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 many songs in it. This is a British flag. You know what that means, don't you? This is my Brexit opera. 10 songs about Brexit. And Aaron and I, we stopped the show. It's about a 2-hour long opera. So if it lands on it, you gotta just fucking be psyched. Aaron comes out from the piano, and in the first, just to give you a little glimpse into it, I'm Theresa May, and he's the Euro. And he starts to feel threatened and devalued. That's just the first act. So if we land on the British flag, get fucking ready. Brexit the musical coming at you like a freight train. I'm just kidding. It's about Def Leppard, the band Def Leppard. One of the finest metal bands we have. Aaron and I made a Def Leppard EP. We covered a bunch of Def Leppard songs. If we land on that, we do a Def Leppard song. Detroit Waves. A song about Detroit and waves. Songspiration. This is a word I put together. I'm kind of handy like that with a hyphen. I play a song that inspired one of my songs. I play a bit of a song that inspired one of my songs. Then I play the song that inspired it that sounds absolutely nothing like it because I'm not good at that. Next, Room at the End of the World. Next, happy songs. And I have 2. And one of them's a minute long, I shit you not. On the record, we put a minute of strings so that the song wouldn't just sound like you by mistake. I felt like when I wrote the song, I was like, this is about how long it lasts. The happy. So I wrote that. That's what this is. I'm happier now, but I still only have 2. Next up, Last Days of Summer in San Francisco, one of my favorite songs. Pretty the World and Oldie But Goodie. Songs you hear at Whole Foods. When you're fucking getting your oat milk together. Whatever it is you do. Nut butter, grinding your nut butter. You know that moment when you're like, you go too far and it doesn't fit in the container and spills all over the counter? And then you hear, you turn, turning me on. Songs you hear at Whole Foods. It's incredible. Getting your gluten-free bread and it's like, come on, get high and smile. Yeah, oh yeah. This next one, Cover. This could be anything from Kiss to the Indigo Girls. You never know. Speaking of Kiss, Kiss Quick. A song that some people wanted on the wheel, and there it is. 12-string, that's a guitar that I have that I play, and we'll do a song from my 12-string archives. A song called Amazing Again. And a song called Run. And then this is the last one, it's audience. It gives you the idea that you have control. Right? Which is all we need in life. So the audience, you get to go either left or right. If it lands on audience, you either pick Sing Me Sweet, which is a song probably 6 of you know, or a song called Run, which a bunch of you know. We'll see, you never know. Shit goes crazy. I'm gonna spin this wheel and wherever it lands, we're gonna do it. Sir, are you fucking ready? I'm ready. You and I are ready. You're a tough looking motherfucker. Not gonna lie. You got tattoos on the most painful part of your arm. Yeah, that sucks. They look great. Do you know how much it hurts to get it right on the bone? If we get into a fucking fight, I want you to join me. Alright, here we go. There's so many hits, so little time. What could it be? Brexit the musical?
We can only.
Oh, shit. Shit! You want to do this? Okay. We don't ever play this. But you're worth it. This is, do you want Aaron left? That's how psyched we are in this fucking category. Aaron's like, have fun with that one. We had to learn 70 songs for this tour. Some of them I didn't do. Let me just make sure we picked the right one, Aaron. I never play this. Yeah, that's the best option. Alright, let's do it. The rest of them I certainly didn't learn. We could just fucking do them. It'd be like, you guys, and then when we're done, you have to snap like it's an art opening. Like, if you like it, you just go, you're like, yeah, man. Oh, man, they were so killer that night. Mike and Alan. Matt and Aaron. This is a song from a record of mine called Last of the Great Pretenders. Okay. Anybody else want to come up? Anybody got something they've always wanted to play? I never play that. Fuck. Sir, you got a beard. You want to come up and make this happen? You're handsome. Are you drunk enough to just fucking get up here? Imagine you playing a Prince song. Oh my God, you're actually coming. No. Oh my God, you're actually coming. You can't come. I love you so much for doing that. You're like my favorite person in the world. That guy was so psyched to get up here and play a Prince song. We have time. We'll have time. We'll work on this. I have a trust issue. Don't go, love me till my heart.
starts. Don't go, don't go. Love me till my heart starts. Love me till my heart starts. Maybe this heart of mine is paralyzed. 'Cause these out building rocket ships and shooting for the skies. I had a fucked up week that lasted years. I landed like a cannonball, waiting for the crowd to cheer. And all I know is the world is filled with broken things. And all I know in these walls I build, yeah, I can't get to what you need. Don't go, don't go. Love me till my heart starts. Love me till my heart starts. Don't go, don't go. Love me till my heart starts. Love me till my heart starts. Found a dead-end girl to read my palm. Yeah, she was into losing streaks, so I let her take me on. A million miles away, lost at sea. She burned like a fire, only drowning men could see. And all I know is the world is filled with broken things. All I know, with these walls I build, I can't get to what you need. Don't go, don't go. Love me till my heart starts. Love me till my heart starts. Don't go, don't go. Love me till my heart starts. Love me till my heart starts.